Golly, thanks. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Williams. The rebound by Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. And he can't get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown passes to Smart. Now Williams. Out to Horford. And here's Tatum. Smart for 3. That one no good.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the discipline in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Lowry against Smart. Outside Tatum. Here he goes. And finished off by Tatum.
Quick, some Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. He can blow by guys.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. Boston with a rebound. Tatum with it. Picked up by Lowry. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Brown. Adebayo. No good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Now here's Tucker. He's covered closely. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Canner comes in for Williams. And Williams is subbed in for Horford. Now off the inbound. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Poke loose. Smart passes to Tatum. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And Canner with a nice bucket inside.
Now, that's a staple of Cantor's game. This guy has a knack for knowing how to come up with offensive boards.
Lowry against Smart. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. A minute 31 left to play in the first. Now here's Canner. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the triple.
This is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
It's Lowry with a drive. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Smart passes to Brown. Shoots from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out. Miami trailing. Adebayo passes to Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Up top, Brown. Robinson defending. Outside, Williams. With the 10-footer. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Robinson finds Butler. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo. This shot won't fall. There's Tatum with the 3. That one is off. And here's Butler outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, a good close contest so far. As
fans, your Celtics answer.
And one of the game's most imposing offensive rebounders.
It gives an extra position. It's demoralized.
Grant, you can really sense that passion Canner brings to the game.
You really can, B.A. I mean, he puts his heart into everything he does on and off the court.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Butler can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Kanter with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
To the left side wing. From behind the arc. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 7 points.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter. Great.
Here's Tucker. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Butler with a steal. Smart against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Smart finds Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Count it. Brown's got his first basket. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Here's Brown after the basket by Miami. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Here's Tatum. Down low. Brown inside. Working on Robinson. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Kanter. Neesmith comes in for Jason Tatum. Richardson's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Schroeder in for Smart. Now here's Tucker. There's the drive. Here's Adebayo. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Horford for 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. And the Celtics lead by 4.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Boston. Pass to Adebayo. Again, the Heat misses.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get you small.
Here's Schroeder with the drive.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Lowry, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Back to Hernan Gomez. And stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Hernan Gomez there. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Schroeder passes to Richardson. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Checked by Tucker. Floats one.
In terms of fundamentals, Tucker is rock solid at the defensive end. I mean, you can see the effort he puts into his D right here.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtic ball.
He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Dwayne Dedman, and it's Hero in at the 2. The Celtics shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Smart passes to Horford. To the wing, right side. Hero against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Tatum. The 3. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Haslam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up 1.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Miami, Udonis Haslam.
And so he hits both. The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. Inside. The jump hook. Williams misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Dedman. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Outside Tatum. Smart for 3. Strus grabs the miss. Kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. And here is Williams.
Miami foul. Dwayne Dedman. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Brown. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Brown's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, man, sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact can't hold him back.
Now Hero. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Dedmon, no good. Back to Smart. Right side, Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
I like that big play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Pass to Haslam. Launches a three. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside, Williams. Right wing. Tatum from long range. The offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. Miami grabs the miss.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Kicks it out to Smart. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And they get it back. Williams passes to Horford. Yes, it's good. Horford's got 5 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Dedmon. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Well, the Celtics shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Richardson. The three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some P.J. Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Hero against Richardson. Trying to get back on track. And it's laid in by Hero.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough. And I think he realizes that.
Outside Schroeder. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Pass to Canner. No one near him. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Vincent. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Outside Schroeder. Ooh, poked away. Williams passes to Canner. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Haslam. Over Williams. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter.
All right, look who's coming on up to the floor.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Josh Richardson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's the Boston 5. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
That one falls.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. great activity on the offensive glass.
Outside Richardson. There's Neesmith with the three. And Hero grabs the board. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We've got a line change here for Boston. A different look for Miami.
In for the Heat.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out left to the wing. Tucker drives it in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown with it, picked up by Lowry. Pass to Williams. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Now here's Tatum. Shakes him. The shot, no good.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And they recover it. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
And that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Tucker. Here's Butler to the middle. Here's Adebayo. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside, Brown. Brown draws the double. Down low. Here's Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
For three, Lowry. No luck on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Now here's Brown. Left side, Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. Pass break. Here come the Heat. Horford with a steal. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Brown against Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And the layup is good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Smart against Lowry. It's Brown on the wing. Horford for 3. The ball's knocked loose. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Robinson on the wing. Lowry outside. Offline with a 3. The Celtics shooting only 35% so far.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
Now here's Tatum. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Into the lane. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Smart against Lowry. Butler on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first.
Yeah, Butler welcomes the physicality. He loves attracting contact while he's trying to score.
At the line for the Heat, Jimmy.
It's both from the stripe. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Smart. Horford outside. Lowry against Smart. Clock at 6. Up and over Lowry. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Lowry outside. Drives to the hoop. And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
You know, when you're seeing the aggressiveness from Butler, his jumper really has come a long way.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now Smart after Zach LaVine missed from long range. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And here's LaVine. Outside, Ball launches it. Horford with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Rocket 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Stolen by LaVine. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
Right side, Williams. Outside, Horford. Tatum on the wing for three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now, here's DeRozan. Now the pass to Vucevic. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, I have always loved the willingness of DeMar DeRozan to mix it up physically. He's got a lean frame, but it doesn't mean he's got a lean game.
Brown against LaVine. Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. Williams against Vucevic. The kick out to Brown. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now, here's Ball. Williams finds LaVine. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Passes it to Brown. It's Smart with the drive. Brown outside. Horford has a wide open look. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Right side, LaVine. It's stolen by Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Brown. Puts it up from 12. Williams. It's good on the putback.
You're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's LaVine. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Vucevic missing. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum against Williams. Tatum draws the double. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams kicks to Smart. Just 3 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Levine. To the middle. And Tatum pulls it down.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Shot from 16. Williams' shot is off. Bulls trail by 7. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Stolen by Smart. Williams with the steal. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
Getting points on the go is one of the things that drives DeMar DeRozan's game. He's never going to miss an opportunity to get out and run.
Outside, Smart. Kicks to Horford. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 5. And
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. Bradley is out there with Green. Then there's Dosunmu. Then there's Brown. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That's good from Williams. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
And Bradley gets it to go. So it's the Celtics now, leading by 5. Schroeder looking around. There's the steal. At the elbow, Green. He feeds it to Brown. It's tipped. It's Richardson on the wing. Back to Kanter. Outside Williams. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Schroeder outside, just 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Green. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's the screen. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. And here we go. To the left side wing. It's Richardson on the wing. It's stolen by Green. To the paint. It's stolen by Schroeder. High post, Hernan Gomez. Nobody near Williams. Boston again missing. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Celtics have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Inside. Kicks it out to Richardson. Schroeder outside. Hernan Gomez a screen. And that one's good. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
In free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal
scenario. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hernangomez kicks it over to Schroeder. Richardson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Up top, Hernangomez. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Right wing. Here's Caruso. Hernangomez covering. Now, here's Neesmith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Hernangomez. Horford comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Josh Richardson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Dosunmu. Now Bradley. Here's Dosunmu. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Outside, Smart. Williams sets a screen for Smart. Back to Brown. Into the lane. Feeds it to Williams. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a change for the Celtics. Tatum's checked in. 46 seconds left now here in the second. Ball, the pass to Levine. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Celtics.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Smart kicks to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Tatum. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Nobody near Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Outside, Smart. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
And Ball using those long arms.
The Bulls.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the
Celtics, 18.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center position. So they take the lead. DeRozan's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bulls.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
In the corner, Horford with it. And Tatum out top the key. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
Now Tatum, he's got 6. Lock at 6. Shoots over DeRozan. Tatum, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line.
That's his
but
second
credit to
personal
Lonzo.
foul.
He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75%. during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Brown outside. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And so Tatum nails them both. The Bulls leading by 3. Ball with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside DeRozan. Ball against Smart. Outside Levine. Shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Ball against Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. Down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
The pass to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. From deep. A shot. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. On the wing, Brown. Tatum kicks to Williams. Outside, Smart. Williams, a screen on Ball. Back to Williams. On the wing, Williams. Brown outside. Over Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Zach Levine.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
And here is Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bean passes to Vucevic. Here's Ball. And stolen by Tatum. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Brown kicks to Williams. Smart against Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. There's the feed to Williams. Stolen by Ball. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ball kicks to Levine. Passes it to DeRozan. Dishes it to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Celtics. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Williams. It's stolen by DeRozan. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Brown against Levine. The dish to Vucevic. Now here's Williams. T right on him. Ball with a wide open look. Tries again. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum kicks to Brown. There's the drive, and Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Now, here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Chicago...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Brown. Green is out there with Bradley. Then there's Dosumu, and it's Caruso in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Green passes to Caruso. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Schroeder. Williams sets a screen for Schroeder. It's Williams, high post. Kicks it out to Richardson. Takes it inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Richardson's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Celtics. Outside, Green. Bradley against Cantor. Bradley passes to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Richardson. It's stolen by Bradley. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Schroeder. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Williams. The Bulls leading by 6. DeRozan with it. Cantor covered.
Well, the control you have to pull that move off, incredible. DeMar DeRozan showing tight handles.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. There's Levine. And the shot is long.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really awful.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. Cantor with a screen on Levine.
I love the effort there defensively. Levine with all the physical tools and now the awareness catching up.
Outside Williams, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Celtics trail by 6. Schroeder outside. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Levine against Brown. The 3 from Tatum.
Well, with what he does on the offensive end of the floor, you love to see this kind of defensive energy from DeMar DeRozan. Terrific lateral quickness.
And he commits the intentional foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Levine against Brown. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Vucevic.
Well, you have to like that Cantor gets active on the defensive end. This is the area of his game that he continues to work on.
Ball against Schroeder. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Now Ball. On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Bulls got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bulls.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Lonzo Ball.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Brown against Levine. Brown kicks to Cantor. And there's the pass to Schroeder. Now here's Cantor. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
sports. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for Miami, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at center, filling out the middle. Here's Williams. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Levine finds Williams. Outside for Levine. Over Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Inside. Out left to the wing. Back to DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. Lowry against Ball. From 8 feet away. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Here's Levine following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Ball. Miami grabs the miss. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. The finish! And Williams punches it home.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Lowry outside. Driving in to the inside. Ball with a steal. And they're on the run. Levine against Oladipo. Levine passes to DeRozan. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
A minute 53 left now in the first quarter. Ball against Lowry. He can't hit that time. And it's Chicago the other way. On the wing, Levine from outside the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Williams up top. Back to Ball. Williams, a screen on Lowry. The three from Ball. Here's Williams to the wing on the left. 6 to shoot, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. DeRozan outside. Adebayo gets a hand on it. Right side, Tucker. Out to Oladipo. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Levine for three. Rebounded by Butler. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Right side, Tucker.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And so he makes both from the line.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
It's all tied in Miami. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Vucevic, a screen on Oladipo. Levine finds Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
As his game continues to develop, Levine has increased his assist numbers.
Oladipo on the wing. Outside Tucker. Driving inside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Levine, here we go. Pass to Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Tucker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tucker's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Victor showing some nice signs of vision on that play. Not an easy cover in the pick and roll. It's a nice pass.
Outside Levine. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Ball. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
DeRozan against Butler. Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Ball. They get it back.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Oladipo outside. Shoots over Levine. Misses off the right iron. Chicago leading.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Butler. Williams grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Goes back up. And it's DeRozan missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Butler passes to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Butler outside. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Now here's Vucevic. Butler covering. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Vucevic goes in. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Vucevic against Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Vucevic. Finished off the break. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. A line change here for Chicago. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Brown. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And here's Brown for 3. Nikola Vucevic. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. They get the rebound. Here's Dedmon, and finally they hit one. Dedmon's got his first points of the night.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Hero grabs the board.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against Chicago. That one drops. He ties it up. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, B.A. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Bradley. 5 to shoot. And it's Caruso on the take. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come. He didn't have his feet planted.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Hero. Defense is right there.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Can't cash it in from close range. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And he banks in the layup.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Team foul.
The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Vincent. Uses the glass on the layup. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Morris left side. Back to Dedmon. Knocked loose. Outside, Brown to the middle. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Morris.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Bradley grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 4. Coming on
defense, the Bulls. Hero left side. DeRozan passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Here's Vincent, pounded by Ball. Morris for 3. Again, the Heat misses. The Bulls shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Back to Hero. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. They get it again. Williams passes to Ball. Back to Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Vincent driving to the basket, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. Penalty.
He's off on the first.
Now at the line, Gabe Vincent. 2.
No good on the second free throw.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
To the wing, right side. Now Levine. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Up in time. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. And we'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Levine passes to Ball. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Pass to Tucker. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Vucevic, a screen on Oladipo. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Over Lowry. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Miami trailing. The crossover. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Outside Levine. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Tucker. On the take. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And stolen by Williams. And they're pushing it up. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. Oh, DeRozan with the block. And the shot's good. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Oladipo to the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Three-pointer. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Lowry outside. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. Pass to Williams. Back to DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Adebayo, the open look. And right through it goes.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Oladipo. Puts up a three. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with it.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bulls.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Vucevic.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Ball finds DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. It ends up being a thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Williams.
I like when Tatum goes inside, using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Lowry against Smart. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Williams. The Heat getting the bucket. The Celtics working the ball around now. Sweet move. Here's Tatum. Up again, and Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Adebayo with the screen on Smart. The pass to Adebayo. Over Williams. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Now Tucker, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Well, their pass to Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And here's Tucker following Jaylen Brown's three. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. The 10-footer. And too long on the shot.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Tucker. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Outside, Smart. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Tatum.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Jason Tatum. 2.
And so Tatum nails them both. The Heat trail by 7.
2 minutes.
Outside Lowry. 1:53 left to play in the first. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Tatum. For the 3. And it's Brown missing. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Smart dishes to Tatum. He kicks it to Brown. Feeds to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team
early.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Smart against Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. They need this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Smart against Lowry. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Butler passes to Adebayo. It's good.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Tatum on the wing. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Butler. And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Celtics. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. 4 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Tipped away. Stolen by Kanter. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Williams for 3. They grabbed their own miss. The second effort. Passes it to Neesmith. And stolen by Butler. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Schroeder. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Going inside. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Pass to Kanter. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat trail by 8. Adebayo passes to Tucker. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Nobody near Schroeder. Knocks down the 3-ball. Schroeder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry kicks to Robinson. There's the pass to Adebayo. Got a hand on it. And stolen by Butler. Robinson for 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Back to Schroeder. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Schroeder's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. I can't imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Butler passes to Adebayo. 1:04 left to play in the first half. Here's Robinson. A second chance effort. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Neesmith, the pass to Cannon. The three. No good on the shot. The Heat go the other way with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and he banks in the layup.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Celtics leading by 12. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Schroeder kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim. A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for the Boston Miami Heat. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Heat trail by 12. We've got Hero. Haslam's out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Vincent. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Haslam, the pass to Hero. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And taken away by Brown. One-on-one fast break. Steps back. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And there's the drive.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. And the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Left side, Brown. Shoots over Hero. And it's Brown missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Dedmon. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
The Celtics working the ball around now. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams slams it in.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Hero with it. Brown on him. Haslam can't get it to go.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And they'll get another chance. Smart, wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Haslam with it. Outguarded by Smart. Haslam can't get it to go.
2 minutes.
Brown feeling out a bit. Outside Tatum. And the 3 off target.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Strus, guarded by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Williams leading the charge.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
50 seconds left in the third.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. And that's now 11 points for Jaylen Brown.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Horford the pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Elite from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
It's stolen by Brown. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Fans, welcome.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Al Horford.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 down low.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's Brown. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Vincent. From outside, off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And here's Brown outside, and it's Miami with the rebound. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. And here's Brown outside, kept alive by Boston. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Lowry for 3. Adebayo on the follow.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Cantor, the pass to Williams. Butler with the steal. Pass to Tucker. Outside Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. From 17 feet out. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. That's 10 points for Bam Adebayo. Outside Williams. Pass to Nesmith. Inside, stolen by Tucker. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Sinks the triple.
What a move by Jimmy Butler. Has the defense back on his heels. Pulls up on a dime.
Passes it to Cantor. Richardson outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded closely. Pass to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Trying to end the drought. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Outside Butler. 9 feet out. And another basket for Miami.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Schroeder up top. Now recovering. Yep, that one goes in there.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Heat.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. The drive by Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Now the pass to Schroeder, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Celtics leading by 23.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
And you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Robinson for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Down low. Kicks it out to Schroeder. To the inside. Cantor. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
29 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Nesmith. Back to Williams. Here's Richardson. It's Adebayo with the rebound. 3-pointer, Butler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Celtics ball. Checking in for the Celtics.
So it's the Celtics now. Brown outside. And stolen by Butler. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
We'd like to
And the Bulls start out with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Outside, Williams. Over to the wing. Tries it from 16. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by DeRozan.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Pass to Horford. Here's Williams. Outside, Brown. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact can't hold him back. Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Vucevic's shot is off. Ball against Tatum. Pass to Smart. Down low. Williams finds Horford. Shot clock at 6. Tatum against Ball. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Smart passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Launches it. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Inside. Here's Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Brown against Levine. Horford, a screen on DeRozan. Kick out to Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Williams passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Tatum. Misses off the left iron. Vucevic with a steal. Ball. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, just such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Defensive foul. Nickel.
The free throw drops for Williams. Chicago leading. Outside, Williams. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go, the Celtics on the run.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:50 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You like to get him the ball inside.
Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Levine passes to Ball. Brown against Levine. Horford with the block. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Tatum from long range. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball right side. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. There's the drive over Tatum. The putback doesn't go for him.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Smart finds Tatum. Out to Horford. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. The Bulls have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Levine against Horford. Williams with the screen. Here's Levine for three. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Ball against Smart. Outside, Brown. Going inside. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to DeRozan. Puts it up from 12. The kick out to Williams. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Ball off the drive.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. That's a scary sight for him.
Here's Vucevic. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a closely contested grit and grind for...
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here's Myers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, he has continued to improve every time. He's now a bona fide star.
First, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Boston trailing. Pass to Brown. Out to Horford. To the left wing. Tatum against DeRozan. 14 feet away. And he recovers it. Tatum passes to Horford. Levine against Tatum. Another shot. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And here's Brown for three. Williams' shot is good. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Pass to Ball. Outside Levine. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Outside Schroeder. Stolen by Ball. Down low. And the dunk by DeRozan.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Pass to Kanter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Kanter's got his first bucket in this one. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Webb, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, we also are getting paid to play on the playground. There's no technicals on the playground either, B.A., but the fact of the matter is, all that crying over nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Bulls. From the low block, up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Now, that's the staple of Kanter's game. This guy has a knack for knowing how to come up with offensive boards.
Outside Levine. Back to Ball. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Richardson. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Second chance shot. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Williams. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
A line change here for Chicago. Up top, Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Bradley to the left side wing. Here's Caruso. Williams defending. Back to Caruso. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second with the step back. Now here's Schroeder. Not a lot of room. Outside Richardson. Canner, high post. Pass to Nesmith. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Outside, Green. Back to Brown. And here is Green. Up and over Richardson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Bulls. 14.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Horford can't hit. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Caruso. Fires the 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's DeSumo, defended by Brown. Here's Bradley. And that one is stuffed right through.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Right wing. Here's Caruso. Horford covering. Got a piece of it. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism and finishing ability jumps out. He gets off the floor.
And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. He must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
Canner's checked in for Boston. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Caruso, hounded by Tatum. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
On the drive, Smart. Bradley grabs the board. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Brown with the stuff.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on his team.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Caruso. And you You can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Brown with it. He has 6. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Deflects the pass. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Third team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Caruso.
Known for his aggressive defense. I mean, Smart takes pride in making life difficult for whoever he's on.
Caruso misses. And it's Smart missing. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Bradley. Outside, Green. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Bradley. He's guarded by Canner. Bradley, that's good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
And he gets it to go.
As you can see, Smart has put in the time to refine his shots off the dribble.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. Green with the ball. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Levine's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his 3-point shot. Really upgraded his deep game.
Offensive rebound. Here's Canner. And Canner with the slam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Smart against Levine. Smart passes to Brown. 41 seconds left in the third.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
The kick out to Ball. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
Boston trailing. Brown passes to Smart. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
So it's Chicago now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Levine. And again, it's Chicago.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
To the inside. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Williams. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out in front, up 7.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Come on, fans, it's the 4th quarter. Get up and out of your seats and make some noise.
Chicago leading. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
And stolen by Williams. Ball outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Ball. Now here's Vucevic. Covered by Schroeder. The baseline J is on the way. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. There's Ball with a three. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are
a big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Cantor. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Brown in for Richardson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He called out their ball control, saying, quote, no more turnovers. That has to be the mindset. We need to stop rushing and start dictating.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for them.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Williams. It's Vucevic, high post. DeRozan outside. Levine against Brown. Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Outside for Levine. Shoots over Brown. No good. A bit long that time. The Celtics shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Schroeder with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan passes to Levine. Inside. Tipped. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Williams on the wing. Here's Levine for 3. Schroeder with a rebound. Levine's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Pass to Tatum. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jaylen Brown. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Ball. Now DeRozan, hounded by Tatum. DeRozan passes to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Tatum from the high post. And the basket by DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game. Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Brown against Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. The bank shot, no good. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Tatum from long range. He drops it from range. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brown with the steal. Left side Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Brown against Levine. Horford passes to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's the break. Pass to Williams. DeRozan against Williams. And it's DeRozan missing. Boston on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Williams misses. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan, left side. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Now here's Levine. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Williams. Vucevic has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Bulls. Lowry feeling it out a bit. He gets it in there. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Miami with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. Oladipo left side, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Chicago called for the foul.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Chicago. On the wing, Williams. Levine against Oladipo. Levine passes to Vucevic. Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Bulls are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Inside, shot from the low block, and Paul puts it in.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Here's Lowry. It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now here's Lowry driving the lane, and DeRozan sends it back, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And so here is Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Mar DeRozan on the wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Oladipo against Levine.
2 minutes
over in the corner, Williams. 5 on the clock. Levine finds Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 8 points for Vucevic.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now, here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. That one, no good. Great D that time for Vucevic. Levine against Lowry. Back to Levine. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. Williams gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And the pass to Tucker. A 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick out to Ball. It's DeRozan with the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Outstanding initiative there from DeRozan. And it's because of that take charge attitude he earns the call there.
Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And he drives in. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Levine with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. DeRozan passes to Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Here's Tucker. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Vucevic with the ball. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. There.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Adebayo.
It'll be a turnover. Chicago ball.
The Bulls leading by 8. Now, here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. And the layup falls. DeRozan's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And it's off from 3-point range. Lowry against Ball. Over Lowry. Misses off the right iron. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Tucker with the ball. Working on Williams. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Back to Tucker. To the middle. And it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Adebayo.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
The main piece of the Jimmy Butler Minnesota trade in 2017, Zach LaVine stepped into a bigger role with the Bulls, averaging over 25 points per game during his 3rd season in the Windy City.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. LaVine dishes to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Pam with the emphatic block.
He kicks it to Tucker. to Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls leading by 8. DeRozan finds Levine. Another shot. And Levine throws it down.
The effortless vertical of Levine. It gets off the ground with such ease on those throwdowns.
Butler against DeRozan. Elbow shot is on the way. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Ball no good. The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. Kicks it to Butler. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 8 points.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Ball against Lowry. Adebayo. And we've got a whistle, guys. Trying to get the tip in, and he couldn't get it to go. Meanwhile, some contact that the officials saw. So 2 shots at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Williams, a screen on Oladipo. Back to Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Lowry. He takes it in. It's good. Lowry's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Williams has a screen for Levine. The offensive rebound. And Williams is right there. And the Bulls lead by 7.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Over Williams. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Okay, David, much appreciated.
22.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Morris. Then it's Vincent, and it's Strus in at the 3. Driving in.
And the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Here's Caruso. Brown outside. Here's Caruso to the left wing. Fires from deep. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
With the drive. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Dedmon finds Morris. Back to Dedmon. And the rejection by Bradley. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Fires the three. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Chicago leading by 11. Here's Caruso. Kicks it out to Bradley. From deep three-point range, and that one is stuffed right through.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Hero, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The kick out to Brown. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. It's stolen. Here's Caruso. Over in the corner, Brown. Green passes to Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Caruso's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Hero. Morris trying to free himself up. That one goes in. Hero's got 6. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Dosunmu, the pass to Brown.
Heat foul. Gabe Vincent. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Green. The tray. And it's Brown missing. Here's Strus. He's covered by Brown. Miami again turning it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. It's stolen by Morris. Hero on the wing. He's got 6. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dedmon with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Dedmon.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's tightly guarded. Down kicks to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Bradley. Calvin needs to get off a shot here. He feeds it to Brown. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat trail by 9. Hero on the wing. It's hauled in by Brown. The drive by Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in its center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Oladipo against Levine. Lowry drives in. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Ball. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Vucevic against Butler. High post Vucevic. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Levine. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Oladipo taking his time here. He dishes it to Butler. Here he goes. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Bean passes the ball. The 9-foot shot. Off the left rim and out. The Heat trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Bulls shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Outside, Levine. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
The Bulls leading by 14. Outside, Levine. Floats one up, and the layup is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
DeRozan brings the double team. Tucker with the ball. Williams picks him up. The kick outside to Butler. Trying to get something going. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Ball against Lowry. Vucevic a screen on Lowry. Ball with a wide open look. And the Bulls another 3.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble.
2 minutes. Lowry against Ball. Baseline J on the way. Got a piece of it. Here's Adebayo. Oladipo for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. DeRozan for 3. Ball against Lowry. Ball kicks to Williams. Back to Ball. From deep. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Vucevic.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Adebayo with the bucket.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Left side, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. To the paint. Vucevic to the pass, the ball. Kept alive. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
Back to Ball. High post, Vucevic. Clock at 6. Outside, ball. Vucevic finds Levine. No good on the 3. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Greg.